I mean, it might be a little earlier than 9.
Hello.
All right. There.
Testing.
Live. All right. We're going to have to snuggle, Sam.
Cozy and gal.
It's a good thing we're all friends. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Friday. The calm before the storm. It's not too bad out there right now, but the weather is coming.
Yes.
Yeah, this weekend is supposed to not be very great, unfortunately, but
obviously we're not talking about current events today.
It's quite all right, Sam. That's okay that you didn't know that. So the way we always start the live, it is Friday. So yesterday was Thursday, which means if you signed up for the Truro Buzz newsletter, you would have received it in your email first thing in the morning. If you have not, head over to trurobuzz.com and sign up. We compile as much of the events as we can find in Colchester, all in one place, easy to find, sent right to your email. Events like the Local Love Truro Famous Awards. So make sure you sign up for that, trurobuzz.com. It has as much of, like I said, as much of the events as we can find in Colchester. Kid-friendly, family-friendly, food, music, drinks, anything you can think of. Mm-hmm. All right, so we are here with the lovely ladies from Local Love Truro, our friends, Sam Adore and Michelle McCann. Hi. And we are going to talk about the Truro Famous Awards happening again this year. We are excited about that. So, I mean, let's just get right into it. Maybe we can do a little background info on the awards for anybody that's, Sam passes the mic, for anybody that maybe is not quite as, up on it as maybe some of our viewers. I know, they're
squish it together.
And if anybody has any questions, definitely ask. The ladies would like to know and give you some answers if they can do that. So, yeah, Michelle, it's a spin-off of Local Love Awards, right?
It is. So we think we've done the Local Love Awards 4 times.
We were talking about it off camera before we started.
But we started it, about 6 or 7 years ago.
You said like 2016?
Yeah. So that's 7 years ago. Oh God,
isn't that crazy?
It is. So we've taken breaks with it from year to year. We managed to do it, in the middle of COVID. We did one online. We did it online last year after Fiona kind of derailed our plans to have a live show. So that was a great way to get the community involved and have people vote and be engaged and that sort of thing. This year we wanted to change it up a little bit. So with the Truro Famous Awards, if anybody is a fan of the Local Love Truro Awards, we always...
Sam's wearing her shirt.
Yes, I'm wearing my button. My shirt's in the laundry.
We need to update these shirts.
Yes. You should, actually.
Yeah, that's the plan. But we had a category called Most Truro Famous, which is basically the person who you think embodies what it means to be from Truro.
The Queen Bee herself won one year.
Yes, she did.
One of Sims?
Second year?
2 years? 2 years ago.
Or the second year. No. Anyway.
In 2020.
Yes. It was online. Yes, exactly.
And it was, I think the first one was the first one Lenore?
First one was Sylvia.
I was going to say Sylvia,
gosh,
yeah.
Sylvia, then Lenore, then Dave Ritzy, then Alicia, and last year was Ashton Jackson.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So really,
what a group.
Great company, right?
Yeah.
Like really amazing group of people.
5.
It is. I guess you were counting. I think you've done it 5 times.
I gotta tell you, I had 5 in my gut, but I couldn't really make that
did.
work.
You really did.
Welcome to chaos in the morning. So
yeah.
anyway, we wanted to take that award and make it less about how many people vote for you and more about what you actually, what people, not you, but what people actually do for the community.
It's not a popularity thing so much as
exactly.
what they're doing.
So there's no voting aspect to it this year.
Okay.
It's a nomination only. So you'll see on our form on locallovetruro.ca that you go on and it says you need to tell us why this person is special. Well, I mean, everybody's special. I don't mean to sound that way, but why? Like, what do they give to our community?
Sure.
How do they make a difference? It doesn't matter if they make a difference to one person or if they're changing the world. We just want to hear about people who are doing really, really amazing things in our community. And a lot of them we don't even hear about. Like, there's been nominations that have come in that I've been like, oh, I don't know who that person is. Which I love. Right?
Absolutely.
Because Truro is a small town, but it's still a big town.
It really,
right? So we don't know everything that's going on. So that was the inspiration to kind of pull that Truro Famous Award out and make it its own kind of special
Love
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah. Well, so Michelle, why don't you tell us a little more about nominations then?
Yeah. So nominations are open now until next Friday, September 1st, which.
Oh my gosh. September 1st is next Friday.
So midnight on September 1st. Well, like 11:59 on September 1st, which, let's be real, will be more like 8 o'clock on September 2nd, because I'm not getting up to close nominations at midnight. But they're open until then. We're asking people to really read the instructions, because
always important.
Yes,
just in general.
We're asking you to nominate someone as if we've never heard of them, because we're seeking out a committee of people who might not know these people. Right. So very often, if Alicia was nominated again, well, we can fill in blanks, but we don't want to have to do that.
100%.
Right.
Like, so you really just don't want somebody to write
one sentence.
They're awesome. That's great, and we're glad that you think that they're awesome. But
why?
Tell us a little bit more about it, right? Elaborate.
Exactly. Because we have gotten one sentence nominations, and I'm like, I know that's
doesn't
not
quite cut it.
That doesn't quite work. So
we love that you love them.
Yes, but we need more information. So as much information as possible. There's a lot of space to write. Don't be put off by the size of the little box. It actually fits a lot of text. I've tested it. So the more information, the better about the person. And we just want to know what they're doing to make the community better.
Amazing. So, and it can be anyone that lives in the Truro, Colchester area. So it's not just Truro, right?
It's not. It can be anyone who is from here. They can, live away
now.
So
they don't even have to live here anymore.
No.
Currently, okay.
We claim, because we claim people.
Yeah,
you've lived here for 2 minutes. We claim you. So as long as they have, grew up here or lived here or currently live here, they can be living or passed away. Mm-hmm. We do not discriminate based on living status. So, anybody who's really done something cool that you think deserves a little bit of a nod and a little bit of recognition.
And so you guys will be picking 5 recipients and selected by a committee.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have that committee together? Or you have
We're
some
working
idea?
on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it. Yeah. Trying to get a few people who might be from outside of our community but still linked to us.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that we're trying to eliminate bias.
And absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to include as many people as you possibly can.
Exactly.
So if you're just tuning in, we are sitting here chatting with the ladies from Local Love Truro about the Truro Famous Awards, which will be happening in September, right? So the award show is October. Nominations open until September 1st. If you have any questions, let us know. They would be happy to answer.
I just wanted to add something to the nominate. It's not about let's get everybody I know to nominate me or vote for me. Yeah. It's let's find a person. If you want to encourage someone to vote for you, everybody does it. You just we just cut out for a second. If just try to find those 1 or 2 people that you're that really know you well, and then they can write a really solid nomination for you. So that's a better approach than just saying, Tanya putting out, "Hey guys, vote for me," and trying to get everybody to put in a quick nomination.
10 nominations.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. No,
get on it.
I'm on your email chain, so I did see that.
10. Just kidding. 10 nominations with 1 sentence each does not equal a solid nomination.
Right.
So that's where you really want to put some thought into that paragraph. Or that,
absolutely.
We get it if you think somebody's awesome, but just saying they're awesome is not going to, cut it for this purpose.
We really need some information about who they are and what they're doing.
Exactly.
And exactly. So again, the nominations are open until September 1st at 11:59. And you can go to www.trofamous.ca to nominate. And again, it can be somebody that currently lives in the Truro Colchester area, or they're from here and they now live away. It can be somebody who's living or deceased. It's just somebody that really made an impact in the community while they were here. So September 1st, www.trofamous.ca. I said that other W in my head. All right, so Sam, we're going to pass it to you now, and you're going to tell us a little bit more about the award show.
So we're excited to host this year at Belly Up. It's going to be on a Wednesday evening, Wednesday, October 4th. And we're going to have, of course, the 5 award winners who will be there. We'll be announcing those in advance, so people will know that they're getting one, and they'll be able to invite all of their friends to come and watch them get the award. And we're also going to have some local performers sprinkled in as well.
Amazing.
We won't be announcing those until a little bit
That's
later.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we do have a couple that are already confirmed, but a couple that we're still waiting for final confirmation. So stay tuned for that, but you can get your ticket now, knowing that it's going to be an amazing show regardless of who's performing.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
come on. Like,
Plus,
we're
come
going to be
out
there.
Are you going to wear a wig, Sam?
Maybe.
You never know.
It's close-ish to Halloween. Like, October is like Halloween month.
I mean,
so-
as we,
but I don't need
as
an
I was going to
excuse
say,
wear
as we
it.
stated before this started, you don't need an event to
I
wear a
do
wig.
have a tickle truck at my home with several. Yes, that is true. It's only $10, and actually $15. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
That's all right.
I think I told somebody that yesterday.
Sam's giving discounts.
I definitely told somebody that yesterday. But anyway, regardless, if you go on Eventbrite, you're going to know
is
the real
15,
price.
yeah.
It is $15. And last year we were going to do it, like Michelle said, we were going to do it in person and do it as a fundraiser for the United Way. And Hurricane Fiona had other plans. So this year we decided to make it a fundraiser for United Way again. So part of that ticket price will go back to the United Way campaign, which is exciting.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have an amazing sponsor, so we're really excited to have Remax on board. When we think about community, and
Is
like,
that
I mean,
true?
man,
Yeah,
they just brought a hot air
absolutely.
balloon to downtown Truro. So when you think about community and offering free hot air balloon rides, it's a perfect fit. And
Absolutely.
there's certainly a few Truro famous folks that work there too. So we're excited that Remax has come on to sponsor.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, when it comes down to it, like I said in the Air Show Live the other day, with any events that kind of happen in the community, you can't do it without the community sponsors that help you do it. And I mean, these events are so important to the community. Not only do they bring financial, but just community spirit. And, you know, you don't have to know the nominees to go to this event. You know, buy a ticket, go to the event. Support the event, support the United Way, come and mingle, meet people in your community. It's a great opportunity for that.
It totally is.
Yeah,
It's going to
absolutely.
be a lot of fun, and we also have some in-kind sponsors, Truro Buzz being one, and Belly Up as well, and we're accumulating more as we go, so stay tuned to our Facebook and Instagram for those announcements as well.
That's awesome. So again, just if you're just tuning in or if you're watching this after the fact, we are talking with the ladies from Local Love Truro about the Truro Famous Awards, which are happening. And people were just like, oh, she flashing us there? What's happening here? The show is happening October 4th at the Belly Up. Nominations are open now. Maybe, Michelle, I'll just get you to kind of reiterate before we, you know, in case anybody, like I said, is watching or just tuning in. Let's just give them a little bit more. So nominations are open and open until September 1st.
Yes, so nominations are open now at, like I said, trurofamous.ca or locallovetruro.ca. They both go to the same place. And tickets are also available at locallovetruro.ca. We have a button there that you can hit.
Perfect. So you don't have to like go to Eventbrite and like kind of search it up. You can just
exactly,
find it. Yeah,
exactly.
That makes it easier.
So yeah, nominations are open until next Friday. We've gotten a lot.
Next Friday is September 1st.
1st. Like, let's just have.
I know. Just take a moment for
therapy.
that.
Can I just say,
Of course.
I need my soapbox. I love fall. I
Oh,
know,
me too. No,
I'm
I do
like-
too.
So I'm actually, the fact
But
that
it's
I'm
just
wearing
been
a sweater
so
right now,
fast.
it's been really fast. I understand. I love the beach. I love the sun, all of those things. But I'm excited for hopefully non-hurricane September.
Yeah,
weather.
fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I know this weather out here, like waking up to this nice cool weather, like I love it.
Sleeping
too. I know,
in
me
your
too.
bed instead of on your bed.
I
is
turned my
always
AC
awesome.
off for the first time overnight the other night, and I was just like, this is great.
Awesome. It's
Anyway,
fantastic.
we digress.
So yes, nominations are open. Please give some thought to your nomination when you're filling out that. Why do you think that they deserve to be Truro famous? We really want to know why. If they own a business, tell us what business they own. If they are involved with an organization, people will just say, they volunteer their time. Well, where? Doing what? We want all of that information.
Please
so
elaborate.
it will
as much
take
info as you can. Yeah.
exactly. It'll take a little bit of time, a little bit of preparation, but it's really important for us to know, exactly what the person is up to and doing in our community.
I mean, you're giving the nominators, I guess, the chance to, that space to fill that out. And the reason
Yes.
you're giving them that is because you want as much, like, don't just write and say they're awesome, obviously, or you wouldn't be nominating them.
Yes.
And that's great, but just give
Yeah.
them as much information about the person that you're
Exactly.
nominating
And again,
as possible.
please assume that we know nothing.
Right, exactly.
Because it's not Sam and I who are sitting
You
there.
have a committee.
Yes, yeah. So there may be people who have no idea that, Joe Jones does something. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm like,
I almost
right.
thought you were going to be like Joe Jonas. I was like, why are you
Well,
doing
yeah.
that? Where did this come from?
Are we
I'm
close?
pretty sure Joe Jonas doesn't have a connection to Toronto.
I mean,
Maybe he
We
does.
would have
Good,
found
I
it. We
guess.
would have
Yeah.
found it by
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so just take some time, take a little bit of a moment to kind of sit there and say, okay, point form is fine too. You don't
Right.
need to
as
be
much
a great
info as you
writer.
can.
Just give us the information so that we have everything we need to kind of make that selection of these 5 people.
5 people.
And of course, honestly, every nomination we get, I think everybody deserves.
Right. I know. Honestly, the community's going to have a tough job,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
we have this community is great, and we have, honestly, some fantastic people. And like you said, people that maybe we don't even know about. Like,
Yes.
you guys want to learn. We want to learn about these people. Let us know.
Exactly.
And we'll also acknowledge all of the nominees
Of course,
as well.
right.
So if you're nominating someone and they don't win an award, I mean, obviously we're not going to, read through or make any sort of presentation on each one, but we want everybody who's in the room to know everyone that was nominated
Yes,
as well. So it's going to
definitely.
be a feel-good event.
And there's going to be 5 recipients.
Yes.
And then the recipients will be announced mid-September.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then tickets are also on sale for the show right now. So you,
Yeah.
like you said, you can go to Eventbrite or Local Love to get those.
Yeah.
And that's going to be happening October 4th at the Belly Up,
Yeah.
sponsored by Remax.
Remax Fairlane Realty.
Right. Remax Fairlane Realty. Thank you.
No,
Because it's there. It's
do
in my
it.
notes, but I wasn't going to say
we
it. So.
gotta give Sharon and Joanne.
You're
their,
right.
Their
No,
due
100%.
props.
They are fantastic. Tickets are $15. Proceeds to the United Way. And like they said, it's a celebration of the recipients as well as local talent here in our community, because it
Yep.
is really, it's filled with local talent.
Oh,
It really is.
incredible.
I mean, it's why you guys do what you do, right?
Yeah.
You love this
Why you guys
community.
do what you do.
Right, exactly. No,
It's why
yeah.
we do Truro things.
Yeah, exactly. And like we mentioned, you don't have to know the recipients, or even if you don't know anybody particularly that's going, come buy a ticket, support the United Way, support the awards, and come and mingle, meet some new people, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
It is.
It really is.
really is.
Well, thanks for coming and doing live with us
for
today.
having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching. Anybody
Yeah.
who got up at 9, got up. You should be awake. But anybody who's on Facebook at 9 a.m., God love you.
Listen, Sam rolled in at 8:55, but we're not going to say anything.
Sure did. Yeah.
Awesome. Have a great day, guys, and have a great weekend. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you.